Sup guys, it's Alex here and welcome to the 2021 bracket in review. And before I get into my bracket, which the main one here with Illinois winning the championship, ended up being in the 53rd percentile, just not very good at all. I want to go ahead and give a shout out here to the winner of the subscriber bracket group. It was Ncaa right there in the 100th percentile of all brackets submitted on ESPN. Picked Baylor to win, of course. ESPN fan, just all those different numbers right there. There's not a name for this, but just congratulations to the entry with Ncaa right there. All four final teams, or actually no, they didn't get all four final teams correct, but they did have Baylor beating Gonzaga there, Houston making it. Kind of scrolling through, just seeing if there was anything crazy that happened, like crazy upsets. Nothing really too crazy. Look at that. But it ended up being the best bracket in the entire group. I think we had over 1,000 different entries in here, but congratulations to Ncaa, the winner of the subscriber bracket group. Yeah, we had, how many entries do we had? We had over 1,500 entries right there. 1,500 different brackets. I entered a few of them in there. I had the 32nd best out of the 1,500, 74th, and then it's awful right there. My main bracket was about midway through the pack, of course. But yeah, coin flip bracket, not too good. We'll go ahead and take a look at that one as well. 15, it was down there at the bottom in the 1.6 percentile. I had Ohio winning it all, and then I had Alabama, Florida, Oklahoma State, all those teams in the in the Final Four. I did have Oral Roberts beating Ohio State. Got that one correct, so that was nice. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at my actual bracket here. I did change a couple things from my YouTube video. I ended up putting Baylor in the Final Four right here, which ended up being correct. That helped out my bracket here. But in my Final Four, or in my actual tournament video that I made on the night of Selection Sunday, I did have Arkansas in the Final Four, so I did get that wrong in my YouTube video. Then over here, I picked Ohio to beat Virginia, but in the bracket video on YouTube, I ended up having Virginia winning that one, and I think I had Virginia making it to the Sweet 16 as well over UC Santa Barbara, so I got that part wrong too. Then just kind of taking a look through, it just didn't work out for me this year. It was definitely not 100% correct. I got one out of, I guess out of my actual predictions video on YouTube, I had one correct. I had Gonzaga in the Final Four, had Florida State in there, had Illinois in there. I believed a lot in Illinois this year. They won 14 out of their last 15 games in the Big Ten, which was the best conference in the regular season. They only had one team make it to the Sweet 16. They did make it to the Elite Eight, but then they lost. So they had 9 teams in the tournament, but weren't able to pick up the victory. Oh, and congratulations to Baylor. I didn't even give congratulations to Baylor at the top of the video. What a game. What a performance throughout the tournament. Getting their first championship ever. First time in the national championship in I think like 50 or 70 years, something crazy like that. It's just crazy the turnaround that program has had after like 2002, whenever they were on probation, just scandal. There are so many scandals. Scott Drew has done a great job in turning around that program. But yeah, that Gonzaga-UCLA Final Four matchup right there, one of the best games, if not the best game I have ever witnessed. That crazy shot by Jalen Suggs. You guys all know what I'm talking about. But man, what a game. I would put Virginia and Purdue that I saw live right up there. But I can't hate if you got Gonzaga and UCLA over that. that honestly, that's probably the best game since Duke and Kentucky back in 1992 with that Christian Laettner shot. But then just taking a look down here, obviously I got Loyola Chicago wrong with beating Illinois. Then I had Florida State making a run of Sweet 16. Missed my 8/1. There was an 8/1 upset. I got that part right. Maybe we'll give a little bit of credit. Not really. But I had LSU beating Michigan. That ended up turning out. The first round was pretty decent for me. I ended up going with Rutgers beating Houston. I think I went with Houston over Rutgers in the actual tournament predictions video, so I did get that part right. Then I did have 11 seed. I did have the 11 seed beating BYU. I just thought it was going to be Michigan State, and then of course I had Texas making it all the way to the Elite Eight. I can't remember if I had UConn or Texas in my actual tournament predictions video, but of course I got that wrong anyway because Texas and UConn both lost in the first round, so that ended up sucking pretty bad. But yeah, let's just kind of look here at the tournament in review. Was definitely not my best tournament predictions video and results that I've ever had. In the 53rd percentile there, and probably my actual YouTube predictions video was even lower than that because I had Arkansas in the Final Four, so I wouldn't have gotten those Baylor points. But yeah, there we go. Taking a look. It's just I'm just sad the way that it ended up turning out. But yeah, hopefully you guys had a great time watching the tournament. It was a fantastic tournament. Absolutely loved all the games. Oral Roberts making that run to the Sweet 16 was absolutely fantastic to watch. A lot of fun. Maybe in the Power 36, Andy Katz had him as like number 34, so you never know if that Max Abmas guy ends up coming back. That would be pretty crazy. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this college basketball content. All the way, if you've been watching me back whenever I started the bracketologies in November, all the way through right now, just thank you guys for all the support you've been giving me, both personally with my trip to the hospital and then just overall on the YouTube with all the likes, comments, subscriptions, all that fun stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all later.